Hi Gemini, welcome. This is going to be your mid-month reading for February. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see what messages come through for you. Also, bear with me, I did have teeth pulled, so I still have stitches in my mouth. Can't open my mouth too wide, so I'm gonna sound a little bit, you know, different. I don't know. Just saying. Messages for Gemini. What is going on with Gemini? Mid-month of February. Mid-month February. Yeah, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive. The highest energy of all. True love and deception. Okay, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I'm seeing that, you know, everything is good. Okay, but when you got these cards at the bottom, some of you might be this could be a new person plus ex coming up with the deception and free yourself, needing to free yourself from an ex to move forward with a new love. But others of you, it could be that this happened in the past with this person. There could have been deception with this person in the past and you're needing to move forward and forgive them. Or this could be that they are wearing a mask and not really showing you how they feel. These are the messages I'm getting from these cards so far. All right, but whichever situation is yours, I see that there's true love and that it's safe for you to love. So currently, it's safe for you to love whoever you are seeing. However, there are either underlying issues with an ex or with this current person who may have hurt you in the past or isn't showing you how they feel. So, with the honeymoon card, I feel like there is a need to kind of like connect, but with each other, like in private, like very private. Really getting close and working out your issues with your person, like face to face, one-on-one. Nobody else getting involved. That's what I feel with this card. Okay, let's see what else comes through for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Soul cage. Rescue, escape from captivity and restriction, crane bag, sacred ocean, medicine, clutter, declutter, and choice. And we have the unseen, too much is hidden from you. So there you go with the unseen and the deception. There's something hidden, there's a mask. Okay, and you need to figure out what it is. Well, we're gonna figure out what it is. Let's see. Messages for Gemini. Mid-month of February. What's coming towards Gemini mid-month of February? What's going on? What's going on with Gemini? Yep, you are definitely judging this person, keeping an eye on them. They could be an Aries, but they're trying to keep control of their feelings. This is why the deception could be here for some of you. They're hiding the feelings and trying to stay in control of the feelings. You know, being careful not to lose control. This person may be usually wanting, you know, to make effort to move forward with you, but then they just can't figure out how to with this page. They don't really know how to yet. So like it just kind of falls flat whenever they try. All right. I'm seeing that they see you as the Seven of Wands, which means that you may be shoving them out. They see you as pushing them away. All right. So currently they feel like you're pushing them away. And I feel like this kind of hurts them and makes them nervous and scared. So that's why this Emperor comes in, where they really need to be in control of how they feel, because they feel a little bit out of control when they're faced with the fact that you push them away. But I feel like you are kind of judging them at the moment with Judgment card, that you're kind of like really looking at what they've done in the past, really analyzing the whole situation. Okay, you're seeing them as the Nine of Pentacles, so they seem quite independent, quite self-sufficient. You know, you guys might be single now, maybe broke up recently or separated. So you're seeing them as just kind of doing their own thing, flying solo. But you're still trying to decide what to do emotionally with this connection. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups here, so some of you could be married, or you were in a long-term relationship with this person. Maybe you lived together at one point for some of you. But the emotions are still here. There's a lot of feelings going on with you here. A lot of emotions. So I'm seeing that someone is quite busy with, you know, work and stuff like that. But I feel like there's also a love side when it comes to effort. Not both of you put in equal effort. We have the outcome here, which is the Seven of Swords. So I just see that you are really like distancing yourself, but taking with you everything, you know, your pride and everything. You're not about to let anyone get the best of you. That's what I feel here. Okay. So this person, they feel like the relationship is quite, you know, in hermit mode. It's on a break. You know, it's kind of faded off. Could be dealing with a Virgo. We have the Four of Swords here. And this person fears that this may never pick back up. You know, they fear that the relationship may never, like you'll never make a move towards them. It will never get back to where it was. This is their fear. Lack of effort. You know, I feel like they wish you would accept an offer from them, or at least try to offer them something, you know, try to reach out to them or accept their offer. Because they just feel very shut out. They feel very shut out. We have the Star here as well. So I'm seeing that they are going to be trying to think of ways to come forward, think of ways to fix things. They're definitely hopeful still of the relationship. It could be an Aquarius that some of you are dealing with. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I'm seeing that, you know, there is this lack of effort, and this person fears that this is going to continue, that it's never going to get up, that there's never going to be any progress. This is their fear. So let me see what's going on with this Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Four of Cups again. They fear, you know, rejection. I feel like there's a pride thing going on with this person as well. They don't want to be rejected. They don't want to feel stuck and trapped. They don't want to be, you know, it's like they could be very masculine. For some of you, this person could be very masculine and, you know, I'm sorry, I have someone walking outside. They could be very masculine, and this makes it difficult for them to be in this position where they feel shut out, where they feel like they don't have control, because maybe they are used to having control, you know, and now the tables have turned, things have changed, and they are in a very awkward position. They may feel very uncomfortable in this position they're in. Okay, so Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a lot of pain with them. They are very hurt. Okay. They are heartbroken, you know. We have this with this Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. This is telling me that this deception card is about them wearing a mask and hiding the fact that they are actually hurt. I feel like they want to come off very strong and masculine, whether male or female, and really hide their feelings. They really are, you know, keeping this under wraps, basically. And I feel like this is what prevents them. Every time they try to make any kind of effort, come forward, they start thinking about their pain, you know, and they kind of hold back. It's like they fear heartbreak, and they fear also being tied down or being stuck or having that feeling, but they're hiding something. They're hiding pain, you know. They're not letting you know how they really feel, that they're upset. Why is Judgment here? I see that your feelings, yeah. I feel like some of you are really looking at the situation because you still love this person. So you're still looking into it and like judging the whole thing and weighing everything out, seeing if it can work or not. And it's because you do love this person still, you know. And you may feel quite burdened by these feelings that you have, but you also may feel like, you know, you need more from the relationship, so you're probably not giving in that easily, but you really, really want to. I see that you really want to be there for this person, to, you know, reconcile, to work things out. So, the Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, trying to decide. I feel like you're trying to decide if you should stay single. You know, you're trying to decide. Some of you could be deciding between, again, more than one person, trying to make that decision. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. So I just feel like some of you are trying to decide between two people, or whether or not you want to be single or be with this person. Okay. Where's the Hermit? Justice. So they see that it's quite fair why there is distance. You know, they may feel like you have a real reason to be the way you are right now. They know this. Okay, it could be a Libra that you're dealing with. We have the Four of Swords. They fear that there's not going to be any movement, you know. Nobody's taken a leap. They feel like you've given in. They fear that you will give in. That you'll just kind of back out and not make any moves towards them. That's their fear. Four of Cups. Let's see. Where's the Four of Cups here? You See, they want like quick movement. They want an offer to come their way, or they want to come your way with an offer very quickly, but they fight with themselves about this. They fight with themselves about this. 5 of Wands. And I feel like it has to do with pride. I feel like it has to do with the way they look. You know, trying to come off very strong. The Star. You see that? This is what they want. They want this reconciliation, but it's not moving. They want to reconnect. They want to reunite. You know, I feel like they're just really hoping for this, and they may even try it. But I feel like every time they think about trying it, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, they kind of stop and think. You know, something stops them. Same with the Page of Pentacles. Something stops them, you know. The 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 7 of Swords. Wow, this person definitely views you as leaving. They may also, especially if you've seen someone else as well, they may feel like you're ignoring them for someone else. So again, some of you, this could be an ex that you moved on from, and they still are looking into this relationship. But this person's seeing you as, you know, like you got away from them. You pushed them out, you left, and they may suspect that there's somebody new in the picture, that this other person is the reason why they are not getting your attention anymore. All right. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. So they do, you see them as quite, you know, emotional. I see a lot of emotion wrapped up in this person. It could be that, I mean, these cards here could mean your new person, this new connection that you're with, and then this being the ex, but this could also be for those of you who are still in love with this person and are not seeing anyone else. I feel like you definitely see, like you definitely feel their emotions still connected with you. And that's a big thing. Like, I feel like that's what pulls you back, if you are being pulled back towards them. But like every time they think about coming forward, they really take a pause. And, you know, I feel like they fear rejection, or they fear looking soft, looking vulnerable. You know, they may, some of you, this person could have a commitment issue, fear of commitment, where every time you get close, they kind of reject you and kind of push you away and don't really see what's standing in front of them. And then when you leave, they start to feel that pain. They start to feel that they miss you, and that there's something missing in their life. And that's when they come forward. All right, could be a Libra, could be an Aries. Let's clean up a little. Okay. So let's see, the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. I also want to know why deception is here. We have the Lovers. So some of you, again, seeing somebody new, moved on. Others of you, there could have been cheating in the past for some. With this person, that could have been the deception. The 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's working really hard. Maybe someone has financial issues they're working on. Okay, some of you, this could be a long distance connection. I want to see why deception, what the deception is about. Yep, looks like cheating to me. Deception. Could have been someone being unfaithful in the past. Okay. And then for some of you, I'm also still seeing that it's linked to them hiding how they really feel about you. Hiding their emotions. You know, trying to be very logic, trying to come off very strong. So, the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. All right. So, wow, you see, they come back to you with an offer, but they're kind of turned away when you are in this Seven of Swords energy, because you're protecting what you have. You're protecting you. You feel like you're moving on for you. You know, you're just making. You may not be moving on totally from them. Not all of you are, but you're just definitely making sure that you're good. You know, you have your security, and so they come to you with an offer, and then, you know, they're kind of turned away, or this is you turning away from them. But the Eight of Cups is all about returning to these emotions, returning to these cups. So it's temporary that you walk away, you know. It's temporary that you are away from this person. It's not going to be long term. Because I just see that you're just trying to gather, you know, you're just trying to do the right thing for you, I feel. All right, trying to free yourself from anything negative, anything that would affect you negatively. All right, let me see this soul cage. Soul cage, what's that? What's going on with soul cage? Oh, the childhood. The past life connection, the missing, you know. And this is also the on and off with them, you know, when their commitment issues kick in, or when they start to feel smothered or trapped, restricted, caged. They can feel that way very quickly, on and off, and then when you leave, they start to miss you. They want to be back in the cage, but then they want to get out of the cage, you know. So I feel like this is what you're protecting yourself from, this on and off, this back and forth, because it's too much to deal with, you know, way too much to deal with. Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles. The unequal give and take, you know, somebody's drowning in their emotions. And then somebody, this could even be them in their emotions but not showing it, and then them actually being affected by you giving other people attention but not really showing it. You know, it seems like they hide a lot. So, Moonology messages for Gemini. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Look at the bigger picture. Your commitment is being tested. So there's definitely a test here, especially with judgment card there. Meditate for answers, all right, and look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with, or a Pisces. We have believe in the impossible, so there is a possibility. Even though you're walking away from them this month, you know, I feel like you're just doing that for yourself, to find some peace. But there could be, you know, a miracle here, because your commitment is being tested. So it could be that this is just a test and it seems unbeatable, but then it happens. And remember, we have this unseen card, and I put it next to the deception, because there's something hidden from you. I feel like it's their feelings. You know, they play this tough role of like the emperor, but really there's a lot of emotion hidden under them. There's emotion that they're hiding. especially if they have water in their chart. I feel like they're definitely hiding some feelings here. Let's see what they have. Within the next few weeks, reconsider. You're ready and take action. So you're ready and take action. Some of you might be ready to speak with them or ready to make this decision that you're trying to make very soon, maybe the end of February. I'm seeing like within the next few weeks. This is when there could be some improvement. You know, this is within February, within the next few weeks, a little bit after February for some, but something is coming in a few weeks. You know, I feel like it's going to be more clarity. I feel like it's after you kind of step away from them or reject their offer that's come in, where you kind of really find the answers, you know. Really finding the answers. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this just tells me that there is, like, that could be that whole belief in the impossible thing. Because here is a fresh new beginning, a value, one that is well thought out. I do see that you guys are connecting on like a very personal level together. I feel like it's going to be out of nowhere for a lot of you. Like, you may have just felt like you were going to move on. That's it. This is for those of you who are not talking to someone new, by the way. So freeing yourself from this, you know, the past memories, the memories that caused you a lot of pain. Some of you are forgiving and moving forward with them. Some of you have already moved on, but I just see that within the next few weeks, something drastic could happen, like something that you thought was impossible. Like maybe even if you've moved on with someone new, maybe you and your ex could be friends or make up. If you're still seeing this person who, you know, I'm speaking of, could be reconciling, you know. I see that with the Ace of Pentacles. I see that when I think about you guys really like connecting and getting closer out of nowhere and being just alone with no outside influence. So this is all like very possible. That's what I'm seeing for you. But I do see that you're kind of going to continue to shut them out for your own good. Because I feel like you're tired of the possible commitment issues with this person, the on and off, the ups and downs, the hidden things, the fact that they're not showing their emotion. And I feel like you just had it up to here. Like you want them to show something or you're done. And so maybe walking away from them will make them kind of soften up. Let's see. Well, it's not going to make them soften up, but it is going to make them think about it, you know. It's going to make them kind of weigh out their options, think about what they have to do. They're going to really be thinking things through. Okay, but this person's very serious about how they look, how they present their emotions. And so I just see this person like not really doing much when you walk away, but they will be a little bit on their toes, I feel, but they won't show it. That's the thing. They won't show it. You're gonna have to like pull it out of them, you know. This person just wants to be not vulnerable. They don't want to come off vulnerable at all. They don't want to show any vulnerability, but they do want to make this relationship work. So it's like that. So there's gonna have to be a deep conversation that you guys have to, you know, speak about that. Maybe they'll come out and say that they just don't like showing how they feel and this and that, and you know. So yep, expect the impossible, because I do see something big happening within the next few weeks. Okay, so Gemini, these are the messages that I have for you. Okay, check your moon, Venus, and rising signs if the messages didn't quite resonate with you, or if you'd like to know what else is coming. By the way, could be dealing with a Gemini, a Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries. Those are the main signs I'm seeing right now, but all the signs came out. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and thank you so much for watching.